trailed her from behind. I'm fucking drained, dude.
It feels surreal, moving away from all of my friends and favorite hangout spots, and having to start all over. I'm trying to impress this sorority so I can get a few more free friends, but some of their initiation tasks seemed kind of weird and borderline unachievable.
How's it going, dude? Good. I'm straight edge. I can't stand assholes who get drunk at parties. I feel it's like my civic duty to beat the ever-loving shit out of anybody I see with a drink. My contribution helps make this world better.
Rhythm.
How's it going, dude? Staying away from the alcohol? Oh, I'm interesting as fuck, dude. Frankie here is just a mystery waiting to be unraveled. Funny story. I'm actually named after Frank Perdue. This one time my mom was choking on a chicken bone. Hey, wait a minute. Was that a slur in your speech I heard? Also, I think I smell alcohol in your breath. Let me look straight in those eyes, and you tell me you haven't been drinking tonight. My balls are tingling, and they only do that when someone around me has been drinking. It's kind of like a spidey sense, except it, detects intoxication. That and, well, it happens to my balls. I think it's on account of them being so enormous. I think if your balls were as big as mine, then you'd have some kind of superpower also. It's just science. Lucky for me, I was blessed with impeccable booze detection in these glorious gravy nuggets. How's it going, dude? Staying away from the alcohol? It's exhausting work, dude, but the dangers of alcohol are no joke. You wouldn't believe the shit I have to put up with. The lies people will tell you straight to your face. It's not their fault. Mostly, they're just naive and don't know any better. It's hard being a hero, you know?
Lightning bolts. Well, if all else fails and this party sucks, I've got Pokemon and Game Boy.
Every time Stephanie dips, I want to put my hand up on that hip. So when she dips, I dip, we dip.
Every time you get near me, I just feel, what's the word?
My brother, man, he had his entire future ahead of him, cut short by addiction. Everybody dance now, bop, 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 bop.
Then you gotta be selfless. Sometimes I ask myself, why even try to help these people? That Madison chick gets it. She asked me why I'm doing this like 40 times already tonight. I'm not in it for the glory, dude. It's a rewardless job. These people hate me now, but one day they'll understand. They'll look back one day long after they're dead and realize, old Frankie was right.
What fucking cell carrier do you guys use? My signal is shit.
Sorry, dude, but I don't trust you enough. Maybe if you can prove to me that you can be trusted, I might reconsider.
How's it going, dude? Staying away from the alcohol?
Fuck, dude, I know. And it doesn't help that my huge man's glands keep getting pinched and squashed between my thighs every time I try to shift around.
Now we have Mr.
It's hard work safeguarding these parties.
Wanna dance with me?
I shouldn't complain, though. I mean, everybody knows what the perks are of having such massive milk and honeys. It's hard to pretend like the positives don't outweigh the negatives. It's a blessing and a curse, I suppose. But I wouldn't have it any other way. Some say a man's ultimate worth and expected overall happiness in life is correlated with the size of his scrotum. And I'm a firm believer in that. And I'm not just saying that because I have rolling stones bigger than the sun, dude. Big balls are a symbol of ultimate manliness, and having the biggest man nuggets around makes other men in the area immediately respect you. It's like they can sense it. You know, in fact, I have a story about that.
I'm not studying to be a science fiction writer. Why would I even go to college for that?
So is this party gonna get started, or am I gonna have to go open my trunk, grab some toys, and make it more interesting? Can't tell if it's the kind of party you get lucky at, or burn in a horrible death. Definitely kinky though.
God, my boyfriend is in the doghouse for sure, which is funny to me since he's so allergic.
If the multiverse is real, I'm sure your dancing is good in some dimension. Just not this one. Well, if all else fails and this party sucks, I've got Pokemon and Game Boy.
People
Brittany
think
Boobs for Days should learn to relax. Big titties used to be considered a sign of power in olden days. That's why all medieval king bras had some man-tit action going on. History, bra.
Oh, I'm not shy at all. One time, I flashed a car full of priests. That was fun. You should have seen the look on their faces as they were reeling off the edge of the on-ramp. I'm sure they're fine. And if not, well, they saw boobs, probably for the first time, so that should make up for it.
The good old-fashioned murder.
What's going on? I'm here with Sensei Frank. I'm not with Sensei Frank, but I'm like his second in command. We run things, you know? We're keeping this party safe and alcohol-free for some reason. I'm not just about keeping this fit. I'm about turning my body into a weapon. I got big plans with this body of mine. I'm going to open a self-defense studio and everything. When people see the way I look, they'll come running, and then they'll send people running. I don't. I'm here for work. Security, you know. But I think I've seen that blonde chick with them big titties at the gym. There's something about her. I've definitely seen her before. Hey now, take it easy, all right? We don't drink at this party, or at least that's what Sensei Frank told me to say.
Hey, I'm Stephanie. Nice to meet you too. OMG, I love this song. This party's okay, but I really wish I could do some whippets. Well, I get kind of crazy on whippets. If you like my dance moves now, you haven't seen anything yet. Oh, I work at Chubby's, that sports bar with all the greasy food and the, topless waitresses. Psh, great for you, maybe. There's only so many times you can hear the same jokes over and over again.
I'd order the footlong, but I already have one.
But at least I get to take home a free meal every night, which ironically is usually a footlong because they're steady. Oh, I don't know. I'm doing all the general stuff right now just to get them out of the way. To be honest, I don't really know what I want to do after that. But this is a party, so I'm not going to think about the magnitude of decision I'll eventually have to make and in turn forever alter my life's path. Let's get fucked up! It's okay. My true passion is erotic dancing, though. It's what I used to do before the last real gentleman's club in this town closed down. So, Chubby's it is, I guess. I used to give the best lap dances around, and people used to come from miles away just to see me dance. Sometimes I wonder why I left something I had so much potential in just to go to stupid college. Oh well, back to dancing. Hey again, stranger. How's it going? Thank you. I love to dance. Ugh, he like creeps me out. He's always so drunk and he always stares at my tits when I'm dancing.
Hey, how's it going, buddy? Amy's the best. I had a few classes with her last semester. She's obsessed with that band Panic at the Disco. She freaks out anytime anybody even mentions them. All right, shoot. Steph is pretty out there. I don't mean that in a bad way, but dude, she's got a taste for whatever gets her fucked up quick. Still, she's real smart about certain things, man. Like, real smart. I'm just worried she's burning brain cells faster than she knows.
Oh, God. Please don't tell me you're into Madison's sky animal fad.
Legends tell of an awesome bra who managed to hide alcohol all around the house, away from Frank's prying eyes. Legends also say that bra has a cock the size of a horse.
It's crazy to me how big this house is. The closet in Madison's bedroom is huge. Not that I go into Madison's room ever. What's up with you?
Good tunes, good bras. All that's missing from this party is strippers. Wait, let me just make a few calls. Wait, where's my phone?
A handful of hay keeps the doctor at bay. So is this party gonna get started, or am I gonna have to go open my trunk, grab some toys, and make it more interesting?
Yeah, Madison and me are just fine. Hey, did you see the game the other night?
Please, please don't get the chubbies when I'm working. The last thing you want from a topless bar and grill is rocket guns in the face above the boobs.
You guys never feel like those NPCs and fantasy RPGs that just kind of wander around and, I don't know, just say the same shit over and over again? No? Me neither.
I don't really keep too much money on me. I only brought like $50 tonight, and that's mainly to pay for my ride home. I should probably be like super careful that I don't spend it and end up blowing another random stranger for a ride home again. That night sucked.
And the last thing I will say about that is, back in Rhode Island, I had tons of backyard bonfires with my friends. We loved to relax and chat about life, our dreams, and philosophy. If it was chilly in spring or autumn, sometimes my mom would come outside and bring us mugs of hot chocolate. To this day, hot chocolate still brings so many memories rushing back. Sorry, I kind of zoned out thinking about all that. I'm fine. How are you?
You have the time? I have to make a call to my brother, and his phone time is very restricted.
I know all about Frank's fabled family jewels. Well, not like all about them. I don't know them intimately or anything. Or him. How would I? That's just nuts. I have to go now.
Madison really loves her art, but this spirit animal shit is holding her back. Everything she makes has a fucking raccoon or penguin in it.
Patrick, I can't get to the fucking booze with Frank. Oh, sorry. I thought you were my cousin. You're Derek's friend, right? Hey, I'm Madison. This is, my party. Oh yeah, don't mention it. Derek was all, hey, I have this friend who doesn't know anybody because he just moved here, and I promise he's not a dick. And Derek and I are kind of in the middle of this. It doesn't matter. And I didn't want to make things weirder, so I was like, sure, bring your friend. So yeah, glad you could come. I'm sorry, that was rude. My head is everywhere. You know that feeling when you love hosting parties until you're actually in the middle of hosting one? Then you remember people are the worst, and your cousin has a serious alcohol problem, and that you definitely should have brought more food. That's a cool thing to say, even if you are just trying to win brownie points. That's always been such a weird phrase to me, brownie points. What the hell are those anyway? Ha ha ha. That was a really bad dad joke, but I appreciate the effort. Anyway, it was good talking to you and meeting you. I gotta get back to the party, but come find me later and we can get to know each other some more. Maybe take some pics for my gram? Oh, and don't forget to mingle. There are some awesome people here.
Is there a specific reason you're helping that asshat? So what if his head's pounding? Patrick is bleached, blonde garbage. And I'm worried you are too if you're helping him. Did you not listen to me the first time? Is my volume too low? Ugh. If I ever wake up in the real world, first thing I'm doing is emailing Bobby about his audio source settings.
Hey, I gotta take care of some things right now, but like I said, give me some time and we can chat later.
Hey, how's it going, buddy? All right, shoot. Yeah, it's, oh, no. She's a very, talented artist, and we've got to make sure that the art, community is blossoming, and, I can't do this anymore. Madison's trying to embrace this art lifestyle, but it's not really her bag, from what I can see. Not really her cup of tea. Shit, man, she really sucks at it, but I'd never tell her that, even if I wanted to. I don't want to get into it, but Madison and I are going through, I guess you'd call it a rough patch. I'm not about to be making that patch even rougher. Yeah, I do agree. Madison's art is the shit! Dude, just leave me out of this. Hey, how's it going, buddy? All right, shoot. You're talking about the bird she's painting. I hate to be that guy, but I think that was a paint by numbers. You know what I'm talking about. It's like a drawing that you color in based on what number's in the empty space. Therefore, special kids, and Madison too, I get. Madison's really into creatures lately on account of this guru she met that taught her all about, what's it called? Oh yeah, sky animals. It's like a... Hey, how's it going, buddy? All right, shoot. I don't have one because I'm not a lunatic. Madison did try to tell me I had all the signs of a forest warthog, but anybody that truly knows me would know I would be some kind of cat. After Pergalicious, there's no other animal I would ever connect with better. Did you never get to meet my cat Pergalicious? She was the best damn cat on the planet. Then I let her stay with Madison for one damn weekend and she ran away, never to be seen again. It's been a few weeks and I'm still missing her so damn much, man. That ain't the only reason, but yeah, it's caused some tension. I can't talk about this stuff anymore. Makes me too sad. Dude, there's more to it, but I don't feel like going into it right now. Hey, how's it going, buddy? All right, shoot. I'd steer clear of Frank if I were you. It doesn't take much to say. You can say that again. We've been kicking it since high school, man. Can you believe that? High school. Yeah, it's definitely an undefined amount of time ago. What with us trying to appeal to a large audience in between the ages of 18 and 35, crazy times back then, whenever that might have been. Man, we gotta catch up when you get a chance. I've been telling all my friends about our crazy days. At this point, they probably know our famous stories just as well as you and I do. Hey, if you ever find yourself twiddling your thumbs, grab a couple of beers and come get me. I just hope you still remember all the good times we used to have. After that summer you spent as a ball sweeper at the batting cages, dude, you took so many baseballs to the cranium that we were all surprised you graduated. But there you were, rolling across the stage in that wheelchair of yours that you only had to use for like 6 months tops, and you barely ever drool anymore.
A handful of hay keeps the doctor at bay.
I heard a story about a legendary bra who once showed up to a party and stripped naked and then introduced himself to everybody in the bus. What an awesome bra. I think you want some kind of trophy for it.
Tell me I'm prettier than her if you want to your son. Oh, God. Please don't tell me you're in the Madison Sky animal fad.
All of your boobs belong to us.
I don't really keep too much money on me. I only got like 50
Well, let's keep it that way. I saw you talking to Frank earlier, but you better watch yourself at all times. Frank's crafty, and he's got a way of taking good brains and making them all contused.
Hey again, how's it going? Oh, she is just adorable walking around in that little bumblebee outfit. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious to see what's underneath it. That'll just be our little secret, though. I know. I just can't bring myself to go out there. Maybe if there was a way I could be sure I wouldn't be the center of attention, I might be persuaded to come out.
Did you need something? Not off the top of my head, but I'm sure I can figure it out. I'll take a look. If you ever call me that again, I'll murder you in your sleep.
Make it more interesting. Like generic hello text. Sorry, no really. Hey there. Excuse me?
When the mood strikes me and the circumstances are just right, I have no problem stripping down.
Aw, thank you. It's my own personal bag of holding. Well, box. Yeah, I can fit at least one. Don't ask me how I know. I could tell you. Then I'd have to kill you. Ooh. Costumes, weapons, toys, bikinis, handcuffs, teddy bears, emergency survival supplies, you name it. Everything you need for a fun night. Except an audience, of course. An audience of one? I guess it depends on the one. With our powers combined, we shall see what fate has in store for us tonight. Yeah, I love to wear costumes. Yeah, surprisingly, it can be. I mean, it takes a lot to put together costumes and do them right. They're never comfortable, and you have to wear them for days at a time in really crowded spaces and travel to and from events, and you always have to keep your mind and body in shape at all times. But it's really worth it to actually have fun making a living and doing something you really enjoy. Aw, thank you.
That's usually... Wow, I'm impressed. A little bird told me you've chatted it up with every single person in attendance to my little shindig. You're a pretty sociable dude, huh? A people person. That really makes me wonder what your sky animal would be. You don't know? Well, I guess it is a pretty well-kept secret. Sky animal tracking is the crazy old study of reading the sky and connecting with the animal that you see in the clouds or the stars. It's like astrology and horoscopes and all that, but way cooler, because it was discovered by a real Native American tribe, so you know it's totally legit. My sky animal helps me keep cool on nights like tonight when I'm constantly on the brink of ripping my hair out. Well, ask away. I'm pretty much an expert on all this stuff. He goes by many names, but I know him as Howling Wolf. I've only convened with him once, but it was the most enlightening experience of my life. Ashley and I were boarding the bus out of Nevada, leaving that old life behind for good. And there, sitting among the meth addicts and coked-out gamblers, was Howling Wolf. Well, he looks a lot like the other meth addicts, but there was just this glow about him. I knew he wasn't just a meth addict. Well, I took the seat next to him because it was the only seat available, and he immediately went into this tirade, telling me all about these visions he was having and his upcoming court cases and how he was on the lam, and I just thought, wow. And then, like a beautiful revelation, he blurted, "The sky is full of animals." Deep, right? So I spent the next 2 hours listening to Howling Wolf explain this magical craft. It was so powerful, I could even feel this, warmth rising through the bus seats and into my body. It was incredible. Oh, you know it. I had to, of course, prove I was worthy of Connect. I suppose someone like you couldn't just look at me and tell me what my sky animal is. But in my enlightened mind... Hey again. Are you lost? Indeed he was. Between you and me, it was the only non-awkward conversation him and I have had all night. But that's... Anyway, you're quite the wild one, aren't you? I mean, replacing all the sparkling cider bottles with actual booze at your school's graduation ceremony is one thing. But swapping them out for apple-flavored Kentucky moonshine? That's hardcore, man. Did someone really almost go blind from the stuff? Damn, I wish I went to high school with you. All right, well, hopefully you've got some more stories like that you can tell me sometime. Or why not start making some new ones here tonight? Just saying.
Hey! Hey, so I was looking at the hot tub outside, and I would really like to go get wet in water. So you want to go chill in the hot tub with me? Yes, yes, I was hoping you'd say that. I'm really glad I was summoned here tonight and got to meet you. You make me feel... Well, let's just say I'm super comfortable, right? You have a swimsuit, right? I give you a key. You go grab my bikini from the trunk upstairs. I'm gonna go outside and go set the mood.
Missing. I better not find out anybody's been stealing shit.
Well, they saw boobs, probably for the first time, so that should make up for it.
What's going on?
Everyone hush up and let's figure this out. And the Wi-Fi went down
I knew I should have invested in that generator.
Did I take the wrong pill again? I can't
Just need to
see.
get to that breaker panel in the garage.
Let's not fly off the handle this time.
Why the fuck
Why
would
the
I
lights
cell
go
phone?
out?
Why does it have to be tonight?
Anything. I'm sure this must be Patrick's
It's probably in the garage, you know. The problem with the microwave was with the thermal cutouts, which help keep the oven from overheating. When the thermal cutouts fail, the microwave won't turn on as a safety precaution to keep it from getting too hot. I unplugged the microwave and then removed the cabinet. Then, once I found the thermal fuse, I disconnected its wires from the terminals. Then I used a multimeter to test for continuity. Since there was none, I replaced the thermal cutouts. I also took the opportunity to check that the cooling fan is working and not causing the microwave to overheat by cutting off airflow.
Someone flip the breaker! The panel's in the garage!
What's going on?
Cool your engines, everyone. Probably just a blown fuse.
Where's the breaker?
Oh no! Why did I take the wrong pill again? I can't see. Hello?
Parameters
I
change.
just need to flip the breaker switch in the garage.
Why the lights go out?
I knew I should have invested in that generator. Just need to get to that breaker panel in the garage.
It looks like the neighbor's lights are on. Must be just us. Where's the
Why does
breaker?
it have to be tonight?
Yes.
Everyone hush up and let's figure this out.
Did Patrick wire this house? Someone just reset the fucking circuit breaker.
Here we go,
It's
Leah.
probably in the
Time to
garage,
kick
you know.
some ass.
Cool your engines, everyone. It's probably just a blown fuse.
Why the lights go out?
Ew. Fucking great.
Way too long to wait for the beat to drop.
Okay, girl, let's
Everyone
not
stay
fly
calm.
off the handle
Who was that?
Someone in there with you!
This does
fucking
not
door's
look
locked,
good.
dude? That fucking fuck knuckle Uncle Cracker motherfucker.
No! What's going on in there? You okay?
Dude,
You okay?
talk to us. Are
Somebody
you
find
dead?
something to break this door down!
If you can hear me, you gotta flip that switch at the breaker panel. Hurry up! Oh, no, 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 no.
Wait, is that you? Are you okay? Wait, is that you? Are you okay? We can't get the door open from this side. It's jammed.
Oh, thank goodness you opened the door. And also, what the hell did you do to my door? All right, it's okay. You're okay, I think.
What the fuck?
What now?
There are so many people up in Rhode Island that are gonna say, I told you so at my funeral if I get murdered tonight. There are so many people up in Rhode Island.
Did you get hit with a hammer, or is that just what your face looks like? I told Madison that her party was cursed.
I knew tonight was going to be wild, but this shit is bananas.
Don't freak out. Don't freak out. Don't freak out.
Can everyone stop talking for 5 fucking minutes? I'm trying to find a phone signal now that the power is back on.
This is the weirdest party I've ever been to. Y'all nuts.
The fuck you looking at?